Welcome everyone! It's time to grab a hammer, the new one. I think it doesn't get attention it deserves. I definitely want it. So we'll be doing that today. As you can see, new character is required, or at least a character that never did a Watoga questline. Otherwise, you cannot get a new one. And you need to get a new one. The old one, it's not updating. The health element did update. I checked my old one. So soon I will have two. So I will give you comparison. But first I need a new one. I need a new one. Another problem, your character needs to be above level 50. So if you create a new character for free that starts at level 20, you will need to power level it up to level 50 in order to get a hammer at level 50. Otherwise, it will drop level appropriate for your character, which is a disaster. So you cannot really go in with level 20 character in there and try to grab the new hammer. You will need to level it up first, which is quite a bit of inconvenience if, let's say, you finish this quest line on all 5 characters. If you didn't, then you can still grab it. But even if you did, like, leveling up a new character is relatively fast. If you did watch my latest series, Zero to Hero, the fresh start that we did, I think, middle of December, something like that. It took us just a couple of hours to get level 50, so it's not too bad. Is ghoul still better than human? Overall, objectively, it is, but people prefer human. There is more humans than ghouls. So that's a quick answer here. Now let's start. Let's dive in. So Guliro is the character I think didn't touch this quest, so that's what we are using. And we'll need to transfer this hammer then to the main, but through the private world is simple, or you can use a friend, a trusted friend, that will not steal your hammer and run away. So you can use a trusted friend to do that. If Gauss minigun will get killed, most likely the old king will return, which is Gatling Plasma. So you will not really notice much of a DPS difference, to be honest, as Gatling Plasma is just slightly weaker than a Gauss Mini, so that's not like anything drastically changes. Like everyone thinks that I'm upset because one overpowered weapon is disappearing and I will now lose all the power on my characters. That's not the point. The power will remain the same. It's just sad that the Gauss Mini will not be where it deserved to be after the nerf. That's the only problem. Like, Gauss Mini deserved to be a good weapon. Okay. Don't even know what I have on this guy. It's probably enough to complete the quest line. A lot of garbage, mainly. It's probably enough. It's probably enough. I think that's the character that I was testing the level 50 start package. It is possible. One character I was testing this level 50 start package. It's generally not worth atoms unless you really cannot sacrifice 2 hours to get level 50 manually. So we need to get to Watoga. I see that I wasn't doing much in there, so there is a good chance that this quest line is waiting for me. What? Bethesda made a death trap in a highway tile? What do you mean, Kitty Bear? We need the quest a mare for a day. Do I have it already? Or do I need to run closer to the city? I think I will have it. Speak with Chief. Yeah, mayor office. Read the note. We only need this one, so let's make only this active. We don't want all the noise on the screen. So there we go. Robots will be hostile as long as we need to do this quest. After this quest is done, Watoga robots are no longer hostile. I could fight them, but I don't particularly care for this character. This is the character that I'm deleting when I don't need it anymore. Or if I want to start a new one and get new, like, be able to get new named unique items. I think I ran to the wrong side of the building. So it's good to have a slot that you can always delete and create a new character, which leaves you with only 4 usable characters. One is good to be temporary. You cannot see my face cam? Why? It should be there. You should be able to see everything. Is anyone having problems not seeing stuff? The strongest build is Furious, the Onslaught, and currently it's the Gauss minigun if you're looking for strongest weapon. It can change if they nerf it and it will be Gatling Plasma. From the stealth category, the strongest is Elder's Mark. We need to climb up. Wait, where am I going? The path up was where? I don't have marsupials. Oh, stairs, there. So I need to use the normal pathing. This character is not mutated even. It's not big problem. I just need to go normal way, looking for stairs, no shortcuts with jetpacks. It feels different when playing without a jetpack. You can see everything fine. Okay, so that's probably like if you have problem and you are the only one, try to restart YouTube. Maybe some bug with your YouTube app. All I need is the new All Rise, and All Rise is a final reward for completion of this quest line. There, the mayor office. Do I need to use terminal stuff? Or I just need to be here? Eventually we'll get access to this safe. Do you know that in the past, this safe was refilling itself every time left and re-entered? People were farming this safe. That was long time ago. After you completed this quest line, that this save was unlocking and refilling itself. That was great. So we are just listening, which I have voice of the characters muted, so you don't really hear anything. Oh, finally. Progressed. I did this story a long time ago, so I know what the story is about. Now I just need to complete it again. That's where we go. Saboteur's hideout. Luckily, there is quest next to it. So I don't need to run there. I can fast travel. When will they bring back the raid box? The raid box is back. I would probably need to compile a list of bugs. Raid box is confirmed back. They working on it. They will return it as soon as they fix it. So what? Oh, if you know more bugs than I know about, let me know. So what I'm aware of. So raid box is bug out. Then the freezing effects are bug out. Freeze is broken. Then, oh, the camp build. If you have any skin on the camp unit, the building doesn't work. So camp skin need to be removed. And I don't know. What else is there bugged in this patch? Let me know if you know. So maybe I will compile a videos. I see those questions frequently about bugs. I need to be honest with you. This was a small patch that introduced more bugs than fixes, at least from my perspective. There's a lot of fixes listed do not apply to me, like those are small cosmetics I don't personally care much about. Like the cosmetic fixes I would like to see is if they could ground the trees in Ohio area. There's a lot of floating trees. This is more annoying bug than some atomic shop items slightly bug. Oh, there's so many dead super mutants. Oh, more goals incoming. Yeah. Low level character without good gear. Still doing good. Like they buffed revolvers so much. That's what I'm using. Like this single action revolver. And I don't have a build of any kind completed. There's a lot of stuff missing, some missing points. I don't particularly care about reallocating that. Which barn was that? There. That's the barn we are looking for. See, private property, no trespassing, and that's entrance. And here we are looking for evidence. And there's the 4, 5, how many? 5. 5 of those. If I only could remember where those were. Something on the floor. On this. Okay, that's one log. Do I need to play it? Oh, I did a mistake. Didn't count. Okay, so you need to play them. Just picking them up doesn't work. So then keycard. Usually don't take duplicates if there are multiple. That can bug something. So if you see that there is a lot of the same item, just pick up one with the quest marker on it. That's another one. So we have all three. Like one was on the body, one on the table, one here. Then should be one more and then terminal, or is it 2 in terminal? I don't remember now. Okay. 3 Watoga. I don't think we need them. Letter to Mer. Mom. Sandy. Are those letters important? Do I need to take one of those? No, so those do not count. I know terminal has 1 clue, or maybe 2. Let's see. Okay, first encrypted message is a clue. Is that a clue too? It was years since I did this quest. I remember something, just not everything. Oh, save. Yeah, save has the last one. Save has the last one. And save was... I only remember that there in the... under... There it is. There's save incorporated in the file cabinet. Work password. Just take one. And checkpoint it. So that's done in here. Now we need to go to Rubco. It's not a long quest. So that's a good news. Do I want to do it more than once? If I would like to create a new character, like delete this one, create a new one, it would take quite a bit of time, probably 3 to 4 hours, to get both level ups and complete the quest line. Honestly, you can do this quest until the last step, and then level up for 50 and return to complete the last step of the quest. You can start it early, you just cannot finish until you level 50. Okay, now we need to go to office, where all the cyber attack on Watoga robots happen. And get rid. Don't really need to fight that. Just close it up. The window closed. Lock it up. Should be safe here. We do have a password. We are adding our likeness. We get, I think that's all we need to do here. We have a holotape, and we need to take it back to Maya at Watoga. It's relatively simple. When you know what you are doing. I know when I was doing that first time, I couldn't find the safe that's hidden in this file cabinet. I was looking on the walls, all around the room for regular safe, like you always have in Fallout. I wasn't expecting a safe to be put into file cabinet. Kimo Shabby, our member, is sending a member message saying, AT, have you seen that the pumpkin pie producers makes pumpkin pies now as well as the slices? Oh, I didn't notice, really? Pumpkin pie was updated? I will need to check that out. That would be awesome for my herbivore character. Oh, artillery doesn't work? What else changed that's not in the patch notes? Let me know. I will make video of all of that. So everyone knows what actually changed. Yeah. Bethesda is not very good with with putting in the patch notes the important changes they made. There is a lot of miscellaneous fixes listed, like translation corrections for French language. I don't even know how many French players we do have. That's some amount. But there are notes about fixes to French language. And they're missing the fact that they updated Pumpkin Pie, that artillery shouldn't work, or it's bug. I don't even know if that's intended. Bethesda got annoyed with artillery. Yeah, the weapon improvement is strange too. Like, you need to get a new one in order to use it. It's really something. It's really something. And then you need to transfer. Like, we don't even have integrated stash to transfer between characters. Yeah, I know some old bugs are still in the game, but I'm now curious about new ones added with the latest patch. Not the old, well-known one, like getting stuck trying to exit by armor or similar, that are with us for years. Am I excited about Fallout Roll happening in real life? No, I'm not. I don't want actual Fallout in real life. It's not as fun as video game, trust me. Nukes do not quite change anyone in a ghoul. They just kill you. They don't make you immortal. That used to be very hard, but I'm pretty sure they tuned down the difficulty for that, so let's see. I know I was struggling first time I was here doing that. All those robots and so on. Does it look like it's gonna be hard this time around? By the fact that was single sentry coming after me. That used to be hordes of Gutsis and Scourge Beast attacking from air. I don't see Scourge Beast yet. No hordes of Gutsis. It's 5 minutes, so maybe that's gonna change. They used to be coming from all ways, like from those pods down there, from this pod, from other pod. They were coming from all sides. Very relentless. Like, you needed help in early days to do it effectively. And do not die, do not restart. Assuming, of course, you did not had, back then, very overpowered two-shot explosive shotguns, or anything like that as regular weapons. That was the same time that two-shot explosive combat shotgun was absolutely insanely powerful. It was doing... How much was it doing? I think it was doing 18 or 28 times the damage of regular shotgun. Something like that. This neighborhood of damage. Yeah, the difficulty was definitely reduced. I have occasional... That was probably reduced too much. It's quite boring now. Nothing is happening. You would dig out like very old live stream of people doing that the mare of a day. Years ago, that was different. Oh, the Scourge Beast is still there. Level 77, legendary, so that didn't change. Scourge Beast still incoming. Or just flying over. Scourge is coming after me or not? Don't know. The Scourge used to be just hovering in there. Can be shooting it. Oh, attacking. Okay, the endless sonic stream, that's the problem. Everything else is fine. Where are you flying, Scourge? Scourge Beast is only so annoying because of the bag, causing her scream to never end. Sound bag still remains. No changes to the sound bag. Oh, it stopped. Nothing is happening. This event is too generous now. We're just mostly waiting for 5 minutes. Lots of loot here. I don't really need on this character. I have nothing to do, so I'm taking it. Oh. Gutsy arrived. 3 of them. Short span of time. So that was the toughest. The toughest Gutsy attack. 3 of them. Yes, Scourge Beasts are very annoying. That is true. Quest completed. Mer for a day. I should have a hammer now. Let's see this brand new hammer. All rise. All rise drop, and it is a 3-star now. It is a 3-star. It used to be 1-star. It is a 3-star. And it has like a 4-star, to be honest, because there is extra effect. And heavy racket is only available on this hammer. No other melee weapon that you get in game can be equipped with heavy racket. This mod is not available outside of All Rise variant of the Super Sledge. Super Sledge only had hitting mod normally. This one has heavy racket, which is better as that adds limb damage and a lot of base damage instead of adding elemental damages. I want to try it on my Feral Ghoul. So damage increase as health increases, which is perfect synergy with new effect of 50 extra health. So that's directly translating into 5% of damage to Juggernauts. So this is great. Then melee damage while not moving, which is decent, not best, but decent. Weightless, it's always welcome as it's easier to store and handle. Weapons limb damage, that comes from heavy racket, which is good too for melee as a bonus. It would be better if we could get a swing speed instead of melee damage while not moving. You cannot have everything. It's already a very unique weapon. So now we need to transfer it to my main. We do that through the private server. To start it, you just need to go to Watoga. Quest auto starts. I think you need to be at least level 20, but you want to be level 50 to get level 50 hammer. And now we need to go to private world. Standard weapon transfer procedure. Okay, private. Adventure. When you do transfer, make sure no one will be able to join you, so you set it for team only. And you do need followed first for the transfer this way. If you don't have followed first, you need friend. So you have either money or friends. It's up to you which path you choose. If you don't have either, it's kind of a tough luck. You need to find friends. In game. They don't need to be a real ones. But they need to be good enough to don't steal your hammer. The best stealth commando build right now is Elder's Mark build. Like my Headhunter build. They added long barrel to the Dom Pedro in this patch? Okay, I will take a look on that in a moment. We finished the transfer. They said nothing about Dom Pedro. Let me know if you find anything else. I'm curious. So that's all rice is going in here. And what was this apparel that I got? Was that anything useful? No, patch suit. Can put fedora. I don't need to transfer any of that. I just need all rice. So all rice in this box. Now we are switching to my main character. Now you need to be careful. Don't accidentally press play on adventure word. So press play once. Wait, play adventure. Do it very slowly. If you accidentally join adventure, it's a very good chance your private word gonna get killed and you lost the ham. So that need to be done very carefully. And reflex sight is back? Oh wow. Yes, I will need to make a video about those hidden changes in Dom Pedro is updated too. Let me know what else. What else they are hiding from us. All right. So on my main, all rise. You see, I have 2 now. So that's the old all rise that updated health portion, but nothing else. And that's the new all rise that's now a 3-star. It's gonna be awesome. I will go feral soon. But let me first see where I have my Dom Pedro. Do I have it or did I scrap it? Dom Pedro. Dom Pedro name changing with legendaries? I think it does. So I need to go slower. I think it does change with legendaries added. Unless I scrap it and I need to craft another, but I don't think so. I think I have Dom Pedro somewhere. I have one. Furious Dom Pedro. Let's check all the mods. If there is... Okay, that's the same. And there is Stab Barrel and Long Barrel that adds... Damage is added indirectly. That's from Number Cruncher, the bonus damage, as AP cost is going up. So range goes up, AP cost goes up, and damage therefore. Okay. So 2 more barrel options. There is Stab Barrel was not here either. It was only short. Now there's Stab Barrel and Long one. Okay, cool. Long barrel. The grip, I think all are the same. Any other magazines? No, those are the same. But there is indeed reflex sight. That doesn't add much. Sighted accuracy, aim speed, a little bit of an improvement. Those are the same. And still no appearance. So 2 more mods. Reflex sight and barrel mainly. Interesting. How that was not in the patch notes. Like they changed it. That's quite big. Quite a big change, and it looks different. It no longer looks like a pistol. Looks a little bit like, I don't know, that a little bit weird with this barrel, like when this wooden part ends here, but the barrel extends so much. Maybe it should be like that. Feels like it should be lengthened a little bit too. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so that's that. What else? Guys, let me know. What else did you notice is new? So that will make Dom Pedro way more powerful with extra range. That improves. Like, what's the most important about the range? The damage drop-off is pushed way further, and VATS accuracy improves greatly with range. New 4 stars in PTS? Maybe, I didn't check. Every grant is 1 star? I will check that. That's another bad bug. There is a bunch of bugs, so let me know about all of them. Let's go to adventure. So I only was here to transfer item. Now we need to test this hammer. I need to go feral for that. I probably will not add... Should I add melee mutation? I don't know if I will add melee mutation. I could, like I have so many fluxes to craft mutation serums. I can add melee and then erase all and reapply new if I wanted to. Oh, so you agree that this long barrel looks weird? So that's not just me. Okay, stab barrel was there before, so maybe that's my bad. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, that's true. I need exploration team as I want to test Juggernaut weapon soon. Let me take a quick look if they were adding any legendary effects or not to the list of 4 stars. Toggle unlockable. So there are those new ones, but are they obtainable at all? They already here like charge. Are they obtainable? Did anyone drop charge from the raid? Light attacks build up charge that is released with a heavy attack. That's an interesting one. I don't know if that's obtainable already or not. Like, it's listed with description, and if with instruction to scrap charge, maybe it was added already or not. Yours has less range. Oh, that's I know why range will be different. Because I didn't equip it. I still hold a shotgun, that's why. Yeah, 175 range. It's just the fake. To see actual stats of the weapon, you need to be holding the weapon you are inspecting. Stats carry over. So my shotgun extended range was carrying over to this pistol. No, do I have a feral weapon in my storage? I need to go feral. Yeah, trident. And there is a headhunt, so I go there and I will change to melee build. You should have some melee build saved. Need to place that somewhere. How far? Oh, that's the closest. That's the closest it can go. Ghoul melee. I'm not sure if that's updated, but I will check. It should be relatively fresh. I try to keep my builds updated. It's just not easy. The stuff is changing so often. Okay, that's my evasive ghoul feral build. It's probably fine. Come on. We'll get more damage soon. This guy got a headshot. Need my melee food buff. Grab some melee food. There's the Agua roast. The first portion of the damage, and I should go craft the melee mutation. I don't know how charge really works. That's new, I don't have it. I don't know if it's available and how that works. Oh, yeah, it does generate pumpkin pie now. Okay, that's cool. So food for herbivores. Okay, some extra food for herbivores. That's nice. We have plenty of carnivores food, but herbivores is welcome. No, melee mutation, let's add it. Twisted muscles. We don't need talons. Talons is for unarmed. I'm not using unarmed. I want to use hammer. That's added. Twisted muscles. 35% melee damage. 63 limb damage. Now my all-rise damage at this moment, 2296. It's looking good on paper. We'll see soon in practice. It should be really good. Just need to check where is my melee armor. Need to grab it. Already 71% bonus. I think it can do better. I could probably optimize this build to do better. How much endurance? No, I do have high endurance already. Store some stuff. What I needed? The armor. Oh, it is with strength already, the one I'm holding, so that's good. But I think I have other one too. So this is not bad. I think I had Torn, which is more appropriate. That's strength. Gold Torn. Yeah, I think Gold Torn is the one I'm supposed to be using. Could have even more health if I would switch some effects to have more health. Oh, some people have this new legendary. It drops from the raid. Stage 3. Okay, so I need one. Can try to do the raid. Yeah, the pumpkin pie is the meatball grinder for herbivores. Ah, someone's running mysterious stranger. The only problem with going feral ghoul, it's less total health. If I could have like more health somehow. Maybe running instead of bullet shield here, if I would have through Haika, and then I could add more health on armor, or use my health armor instead of my strength armor. We have 1 point. I could run through Haika here. What's my health armor? Which one was it? Do I have it on me? That's strength. But I own a health armor. I forgot which one. One of my armors is for health. That's Sentinel. That's life saving, endurance. Oh, the troubleshooter's one. This one. Why only 4 pieces? Where is the 5th one? Could try to run that. Missing a piece. Oh, that's probably auto stim. That's the missing piece. So that's endurance, health. So at this moment, all rise is 72%. If I switch armor, it's 89%. It's probably worth it more than strength if I want to run with all rise, going more tanky. Now my health is 887. We don't know when the raid crates will be fixed. Where is the guy? There is the guy. Always too slow to get them. Where are you? Cannot see a thing. They should definitely take out this very blinding effect of explosive weapons. They are refusing to give us an option to switch that off. All the explosive weapons everywhere are fun to use, but as a melee you cannot see a thing. Not friendly for other melee players around. Okay, if I could switch something for... I already have set up for melee. Yeah, I have strength. Could be area of effect on melee, but I'm not sure if I need it. With this super slow weapon, I could probably use it. Maybe instead of taking one for the team. You think the new 4-star drop is a mistake? Maybe, who knows? But if it's obtainable, I want it. Do we need to get new Elders Mark II? No. Only all rise. Only the named weapons are affected like that. Use some glow. Definitely enough damage to kill a ghoul. I need to optimize this build. I think it's spec for automatic melee. If I could gather them more, it would be way easier. Would I get credit from... Oh, I'm supposed to be killing them with ferals, not playing with hammer. Ferals, so I need to go feral first. Let's see if I will get credits from that for all those kills. Yes, I'm getting credit. So I could probably kill them with grenades too, or anything else. But I have melee. It's going very fast. I'll be feral in no time. Oh, one thing I will not be able to get with my hammer is the bloody mess effect. There is no bleed unless I use Thorn. A bit more ghouls, please. Slow down. And there we go, feral. Now Arise is 3k damage with adrenaline running. Ebony optimization. There is already brick wall, martial artist, incisor. Iron fist, I'm not using fists. Barbarian, armskeeper, blocker, so that gives me 1 point to something else. Uh, 50% limb damage, I would need 1 more point. Can I give up on Barbarian? Barbarian gives me a lot. What can I use? 1 rank of Slugger I could use. It's very weak. Could run Scatter Shot on this build. What can I change? Can I go without Armskeeper? I could. Okay. So I will go without that. I pretty much need Blocker as a melee, as long as it works. It will be nerfed soon. Blocker will be no more. Then I add Scatter Shot to cripple them faster. And I would like limb damage, but that's 2 points. How do I do that? Or I could add Bone Shatterer rank 1. Maybe that would be the better option. So rank 3 I can't. I want that. I want Brick Wall. I want all of that. Or I could try without Blocker. That would give me enough room for Bone Shatterer and Knee Kappa. Okay, I try more limb damage. Don't need awareness. Why do I have that? And I don't need Breathe It In. It was useful at some point, no more. I want Rats per swing. Where is that? Red River. That's what I want. And Tormentor. Instead of this Scylla will not help me much. Tormentor will much more when I can cripple them. And 1 point left, I would like 2. Can I have 1 extra point? Could reduce this luck. 4 of Clova is when I need to use ranged weapon. I will drop better crits and move this 1 point to perception. Next update, they changing what Blocka does, and blocking will no longer be useful unless they plan to rework entire blocking system. There was mentioned by one of the devs on the public test server Discord that they plan to implement hold to block mechanic, which would make those new blocking perks useful, as you could just hold the block instead of now being like pressing it and you don't even know at which point of the block animation you are actually blocking. Like there's no idea. I at least have no idea. I cannot tell in which exact moment blocking starts and stops. Like it's a brief period somewhere inside this animation, and then you need to restart it, and it's so cumbersome and not really useful at all. Moving point. What I wanted. Refractor? I wanted refractor? I don't know what I wanted. I think refractor for tankiness. Steel Sila is too weak to use it, really. Okay, that's looking good. Don't really need science or cryologists with this build. I have evasive, moving target, but I don't have... Wait, I don't have dodgy. So I'm not running this build with dodgy? That doesn't make sense. How dodgy doesn't work fully. I don't know why I have it like that. Maybe because there was nothing good to use under agility? Wait. This is not a silent weapon, so maybe dodgy is the only useful one. Should have dodgy, I feel. Yeah, I feel like I should have dodgy. But instead of what? Reducing luck again? Could. Or I will reduce intelligence. I don't need science cryologist. We'll kick one out. We'll add dodges. That will reduce amount of time they hit me and steal my glow. Scroll too far. Okay, that's good enough now. Should be good enough. My all rise is doing 2455 with food running and as feral, and before the kill streak, and I think some food expired. Oh, I cannot use hot dog. They have a free hot dog. One. Great. One hot dog. 80%, 81% damage bonus now. Even with the penalty from Feral, but I am running a full health armor. Full armor endurance, max HP. I'm pushing it as far as it is possible. Can it kill super mutants? Yeah, the all rice can be sold in a vendor. But keep in mind this damage is with optimized build. Okay, that was a regular attack. And seems to be just good enough. We'll see level 100 mutants. Where is this mutant? Oh. And I took out taking one for the team, so there is no extra damage when they fire at me first. Okay, legendary, that's 2 swings. Unless I would hit the head at first. As you can go for the headshots with melee. Just need to look up and you'll get headshots. Oh, I did kill 2 at one swing. Power attack. Power attack, really good. Regular attack. Oh, enough with kill streak. Regular attack to the torso is enough. To the head is even better. So that's quite decent performance. It's quite good performance. And I made this character tanky enough so I'm not losing the glow. Can consistently eradicate them. Different view. Solid. With the changes, it makes you really tanky. Now we need to check out headcounts and grunts. This is live. We are testing the live game with new auras after yesterday's patch. So that's live. If you notice anything interesting since yesterday patch, let me know as I'm trying to write down all the changes that has happened and were not listed in the patch notes. This is what interests us. Changes that happened, not listed in the patch notes. Bugs included. As bugs are just surprise features. Okay, so I can triple it, and my power attacks are really like taking a chunk of its health. That was power attacking. Quite a big chunk of health. Snowing here. I think that someone's camped in the area. Where's the dead body that was in here? There it is. Something area looking hot. Everyone is firing at what? And that's the... Oh, wait a second. That's a spaceship arriving here. That's a spaceship. That's a spaceship. And it's armed. That's armed spaceship. Spaceship arrived. Oh, the engines are running. Spaceship arrived. And you can enter from the back. Okay, that's cool. We're going to check it. Since they changed how jetpack works, like, what is it, a year ago? We can fly so high. I don't know it was ever intended, but it is like that. Vendors and emotes. Big pocketers, the new one, so it's expensive. Throne as a cockpit. Good, this is quite cool. Spaceship arrived. Yes, I did the quest for All Rise. It's in Watoga, but you need a character that never did that before. You cannot get it again if you already did that. You will need to create a new character and grind it to level 50 to get All Rise level 50. It's a lot of hassle. I mean, a lot. If you start from fresh, brand new character, thanks to level 20 start, it will take you about 3 hours total to get the level ups and to do the quest. First person, I notice it's easier to get a headshot, and that's a significant difference when you can get a headshot on those junkies. I lost my glow. They hit hard here. It's easy to lose the glow. At least there's a reason to use my spoiled bramble milk. Over encumbered. But I didn't scrap after the last headhunt, that's why. This Feral's mod is so good. So fast to switch now between Feral and normal gold. 5 minutes and you switch. Let's see how well I will do versus a Grand Hunt, and let's see if it's broken. Is it really 1 star? Oh, there is a second floor in your spaceship. Cool. I explored the 1 floor and needed to go for the headhunt. 6 hours to build it. I bet it took a lot of time. I never built a spaceship in Fallout. I don't have personal experience. I know they were always quite complicated. Okay, it's 1 star, and I can get it in easy 2 swings. Regular Rust Raiders. Oh, let's do power attack on this guy. Yeah, decent. Power attack, finish off with regular. As for a good old classic hammer, I would say that's a nice performance. And it makes you more tanky, what is unique. Like 50 health is not a small bonus. Depends what your starting health, of course. Mine is already very high. But it wouldn't be possible to be so high without this 50 health bonus on the hammer itself, especially that Feral comes with health penalty. It's terrible. What can you do? It's a health penalty when you Feral. Let's start another grant. Let's see if I will get more than 1 star. Yeah, if you have multiple characters that never completed Watoga questline, you can get multiple All Rises and sell them at your vendor, as those are tradable. So you can sell them. They will most likely sell for a lot, as those are, nevertheless, rare. Whoever already did this quest cannot do it again on the same character. If you need to create a new character, grind it to level 50, and then do the quest line, it takes time, so it will be expensive. No one is gonna go through the grind to sell it for a couple cups. I think they will be selling for around 20k. That's my bet. Maybe more. Over time, they may sell for less, but I think they will be selling quite well. And yeah, again, 1 star. So regular attacks, 4 regular on this one. Seems to be tankier. Regular attacks on the power armor guy, 3 regular attacks. Yeah, it looks like Grand Hunts are broken. They got a wanted poster. They always 1 star. My Grand Hunts are max upgrade, so they should be higher level. to store some weapons, so I kick out a weapon weight reduction. Luckily, all rice is relatively light. That's good. Why? I have some weapon weight. Oh, the swing speed gives reduction to weight. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's still a powerhouse. What is that? Oh, that was... Wait, this one was only for the video. I don't need it here anymore. Let's kick it out. It's dead weight. Already helps a bit. I can confirm, yeah. Grand Hunt's broke and I always 1-star now. Discover location back in Burning Springs seems to be fixed. It was in patch notes, so it's good that it fixed. Junk shield is not useless, no. Enemies, especially in Burning Springs, have way more damage and you need way more resistance because of that. Resistances you are aiming for now are around 1k, not 350 anymore. So it's hard to overshoot, really, when you are aiming for 1k resistance. There is still a diminishing return, it's just starting much later. Like my resistances with this build now, 800, 800, 460. Radiation doesn't matter, but those resistances decent. I'm about where I'm supposed to be. Could be a little bit higher, but it's not easy to achieve. From the next patch, it will change even more, as they are removing a lot of percentage reductions, like from power armor and so on. So you'll be aiming for around 2k resistances. So double that. It will be impossible in regular armor, and only power armor will offer enough resistance to experience diminishing returns. Only power armor will be 2 to 3k neighborhood that you'll be running. Like all those resistances will be like 3k ballistic, 2k energy, something like that, with power armor after next patch. And everyone will have elemental. Like this situation that I have no elemental resistances will not be possible, as every armor will provide all resistances just in various proportions. There is a full video that I did about the changes to armor, but that's in short. What? One of them is still here. All for me. Die. Tough guy. He shot the explorer guy. Or this harpoon. Don't know if I could do anything to increase this damage. I know there is one perk. Could give me extra damage by consuming glow, but I would need to switch something else for that. $150% more, but I think it's additive now, so not worth it as much. And there is this one more perk. that I could consider for power attack damage, not using power tools. I don't know how good that would be. So I would need to kick out something else. I spec it now all for crippling. I should probably use power armor. Does power armor still have? I think power armor still have bonus damage to power attacks with two-handed weapons. I need to see how much damage I will do in power armor. Wow, this guy is running. Launch the flare. Someone launch the flare. I forgot to even check the challenges. Drink a tea, collect wood, camera picture, add dino pics. I have a tea? Should have a tea. Company tea. And refresh my bird hands. Without power armor, there's no huge difference between power attacks and regular attacks. A little bit of difference. Cannot see a thing, but I'm still doing good. I can use VATS, honestly. The downside with VATS, you cannot power attack. Gating broadside. Okay, do I have a power armor that I need for that? I should have one. What do I have? Hellcat Bash Reload, Agility, no Strangler Hard, that's Assassin. Union Choo Choo. Union Aegis. Strength Aegis. Strength Aegis. Food and drink reduction, not health. Do I have one with health? I'm crafting a lot of power armors. I have a lot of them, but I never remember what is on which. I need to redo that. Rejuvenators is not needed on this one. I need to redo a lot of them. This character I need to only hold to power armors for Goose, not for anyone else. I don't think I have better one. What's on this one? What's on this one? Endurance. Oh, that's effectiveness of stimpaks. Not what I need. So I will take the strength one with carry weight. Let's see if my damage improved in an invisible way. My health drops, so that will be only 600. My hot dog expired. Can I quickly grab something fresh? Okay, I will go. I don't want to get late. Only 600 health with this armor, so much less. But still like 60% bonus damage from Juggernaut. Maybe worth it. Auto barrel and other changes like that, and armor changes. That's March patch. Not yet. This is supposed to be backfix. patch that introduced more bugs than fixed, but still, that's supposed to be bug fix patch. Oh yeah, that's much more damage in power armor. Now I'm hitting harder. Power armor it is, I bet then. Power armor, they really feel it. Oh, that's not locked. It's still firing. I have all the loot. Yeah, pretty much. Them dead. Yes. I need to test death close and do the photo there. What is alright? The old weapon that's now a new weapon because they changed it, updated it for some reason, but didn't update it retroactively, so you need to get a new one if you want to have some fun with it. Where are those death close? Supposed to be here. There are death close. Oh, nice. Takes 2 swings. Oh, somehow I hit the weak spot. Almost one shot at it. I'd say that's good performance. Power armor recommended after all then. Doesn't hit as hard without power armor. Maybe I should focus less on limb damage, more on power attacks. Let's see if I switch to power attacks entirely. Like if I kick that out, that doesn't give as much bonus. And I switch for power attack focus. Full power attack focus. Heavy hitter. And do I want to use glow? We'll test without it, then with it. I would need to save 2 more points. But I don't want to give up completely on limb damage. So maybe I don't have 2 more points. 3 more points. Yeah, I would need to kick brick wall or something. No, I don't want that then. So I will add some 1-pointer. Only heavy hitter. Don't really want to be losing glow. What can I add? Oh, what is power armor even that I'm using? That's Union. Vulcan has elemental damages, does it? For melee attacks. I have Union. Other one is Vulcan. This one is Vulcan. But this one is Endurance. How much damage will I use running Endurance? You know what? We compare those 2 power armors on super mutants to see how much damage I lose if I switch to power armor that doesn't have extra strength on the 2nd star. New tab bug? What's the new tab bug? No, Ghoul does not need a disguise for more of a day. Because they are only robots. No one cares that you are a Ghoul. It's a miss. Supposed to be testing power attacks, not normal attacks, but I need kill streak first. Okay, so first person view of interiors. My power attacks are hitting already for like 5k. How much is that? Over 5k already. 3-star died in 2 shots. See on the full kill streak, and then we try to swap power armor. Two more kills for the full kill streak. Behind me? Why are you hiding there? Full kill streak. Now, how much damage is power attack? Still under 6k. Let's find one more. These numbers are so small. Maybe if I try to zoom out a little. Oh, that was over 6,000. Did I hit differently? How was that suddenly more? 9,000, that was a headshot somehow. How much was that? Cannot see. Maybe I switch off the lights. 9,600. But I don't want headshots. Headshots are not super consistent. 6,300. 6,300. So it seems like 6,300 for the torso shots. 6.3k. And now I switch to this one. $5,300. Oh, the kill streak dropped. Why am I over encumbered? Oh, the Union gives more carry weight. Normal attack to 500. I need power attack to charge up to see if I will be around 6,000. Headshot now is 8k, so 1k lower. Okay, I'm getting close to that. Maybe I don't need this strength. If the difference will not be too much, I can invest in more health. More health gives me more damage indirectly. 8,500, and that's almost full kill streak. Okay, so I'm losing like 100 damage. Maybe 200. Yeah, that's not bad. 200 damage less without plus 10 strength. I can live with that. Scrap, that's why I'm looting more. Already over encumbered. Still over encumbered. Why? Slightly. I have last Deathglow stake. I cannot use it. Don't want to waste Nika Dark. Regular BF for strength, not enough. extinguish fillet I have. Okay, enough. And that is gearing up. I want to modify my power armor, but I don't want to miss gearing up. Let me just go quickly store my stuff and go for gearing up. Daniel, thank you a lot for 25 points slotted. The message is, let's do the raid for charging mod. You have already a quite good team to do this smoothly. Yeah, we can. We can run raid. I'm melee, so I don't know how helpful I will be. But sure, we can run the raid. I will modify my power armor, but we do the gearing up first. Those new events are so rare that I'm definitely doing that. I'm carrying way too much of that on me. That's for feral management, but I'm currently intentionally feral, so I don't need that. I can store a lot of that too. Yeah, that seems fine. No. Ammo. It's a lot of ammo. And I have lots and lots of scrap. Yeah, 346. Way better. Do I have mod boxes to quickly modify this power armor? What can I modify? One piece of auto stim mixed with troubleshooters. I don't want this auto stim really. For the feral ghoul. I have lucid. I have 5. I could make this lucid. But that doesn't make sense where I'm feral. No, so that stays as is. What I was thinking. But instead of doctors healthy, I have only 2. So I cannot equip it in healthy. That's okay, that's fine. The medic pump is not really good. Where is the one that gives to strength? Either strength or a jetpack. Maybe jetpack better. I don't know which jetpack I want. Let's put Alien Invader. Jetpack will be better. Now arms. Gimbal bracers do not do anything for melee. So I want ultraside bracers. Poison and radiation. Oh, there is no bleed? Oh, wait, that's poison and radiation damage on contact. Freaking. I was thinking that's bleed on it. I forgot that. That's for unarmed. Power attack cost then. Right arm. Optimize bracers. So come on. I was thinking that there is a mod for bleed. No, don't. Oh, okay. I was thinking I'm stuck. Animation eventually played. All good. It's one of the best melee weapons. It's not bad. You can see I'm performing with it very, very well. There are slightly stronger ones, but not other melee weapon will give you extra 50 health. Vulcan armor is worth it, yes. What phase are we on? Fend off the raiders. Alien jetpack is the only smokeless jetpack. The sonic waves are being used to propel. What are we fighting? Someone else is using Sonic? Who else is with Alien Jet? Somehow first person is easier to hit stuff. I didn't even check if this new all rise can be modded on the workbench. The old one cannot, so I'm guessing this probably cannot either. But there's a workbench nearby. I will go check. There's a lot of defenders of the Deathglow. I can find the workbench somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's armor. Wait, there was no weapon? Maybe there was no weapon. There's armor bench. Don't have weapon workbench? We don't. What about here? Oh, there is a weapon workbench. No, we cannot change. And never change the first one. Like this one. You can downgrade it towards heating coil or standard. But you can never restore it if you do it. So that's one-way journey. You don't really want to do it. Just because it's a one-way. And it shows you 2,900. It's not true. Those numbers are fake. You will not get 2,900 fire damage. And you will lose this limb damage bonus. The appearance you can change freely. This is fine. Nice ship squad stuff. Where did I park? Those Snalligasters die too fast. .600 health will be boosted. We can boost it easily to 700 with just one food item. 600 without food. And in this power armor, my resistances are much better. So that, like, power armor helps a lot if you need to manage glow. So much easier as I'm not losing glow. I'm super tanky with this power armor. If one piece with auto stim, I think I put this one auto stim in case of a raid. So it can stay there. Normally I would be covered with glow, so I cannot die. Batman versus Jack. Good one. Math decay. Scout banner is not reviving? Not at all. It was always buggy. All cards, all legendaries max. That's a long time. Okay, let me grab food from the camp and we can try raid. Though our chances to drop the new legendary effects are low, we'll try. I know what I use for food. If I don't have any more hot dogs, then there is other solution. I will just pop herbivore serum. Serums cannot be stored. Do I have any serums in my inventory? No. I have any serums in the stash box? Oh, I do. I'm selling them. So I will pull off herbivore serum 1. This will allow me to use herbivore buffs for an hour. So pumpkin pie will give me... Wait, I'm supposed to pull carnivore serum. What am I doing? Carnivore serum 1. So I can use herbivore serum for an hour, not other way around. I popped the wrong serum. Now pumpkin pie is 40 health. So hot dog is more for carnivores. But it's something. Cannot pop that. Okay, all food applied. Just need to store stuff, scrap stuff, and we can go into the raid area. And did I get a new plan from this event? Civil War Cannon and Deathclaw Tamahat. Okay, I did get new plans. That's good. Let's see what I can do in the raid. As a melee. I'm guessing not much with this hammer, but I will do my best. Could probably defend the drill. Just with the hammer. Let's do it. Oh, I sold something. We have caps. $650 health, decent amount. That gives the hammer damage of 2633. Good. AP cost is very high, which is very good for number cruncher perk. 52, that's 100% just from a number cruncher. To be honest, min-maxing all the perks that I did for melee versus just using All Rise as a cheap side weapon, the damage difference is not so huge. All Rise is really good if you have number cruncher equipped already. Even without anything else. Oh, everyone in? Okay. Come on, big bad rabbit. Firing at me. But I have spoiled Brahmin mode. Okay. Now how do I hit it? Did I manage to hit it? Gotta hit it and fly away. Sometimes I will succeed. Okay, not very useful here. I will get random ammo. Should have switched. Too late. Was it stage 3 that's supposed to drop the new box? I think stage 3. But I would need to be very lucky to just drop it from one raid. What, you have bug every time you Mare of the Day gets to 1 minute, it resets? Oh, I didn't encounter this bug. Mine went smoothly. I'm defending with the hammer. Let's see how well I will do. I can one-shot them for now. So I can defend. Okay, regular attack is not enough. Come on. How dare you break through. Power attack is more than enough. Regular attack, it depends if I hit the head. Switch off this light. I wish this area effect from legendary perk could be a little bit bigger. Because it is very small. Come on, die. Okay, I'm doing alright. Stopping them so far, not perfectly. One rat managed to get through. Alright, defender. They don't really look at me, they just rush for the target. Getting more aggressive. My tankiness at least is top notch so far. How it didn't die from my swing? Stop it! Some of them are refusing to die. But we are waiting for the last canisters. Went good, but I don't think melee would be very plausible way of defending past the 4-minute mark. Up to 4-minute mark it would be okay, but then I would be getting tougher and tougher and tougher. Yeah, followed first. If you compare the price to other services, it's not very expensive. If you don't use other services like streaming for videos, for example, YouTube, to remove ads is more expensive. Something like Apple TV is about the same price. Cost of other games, like mobile games, usually higher. Let's wait for Kitty Bear. Yeah, someone already told me about pumpkin slice resource generator, and I did check, and I'm getting pumpkin pie. So they did update that without mentioning that in patch notes. I will try to compile a video later tonight with all those changes. Can I thank them? Oh, it's going on. Oh, no. The beauty of being melee, you don't see the target. Just a wide blue flashes around. But I'm doing damage every time I bonk it. It's like a decent amount of damage. I think I died. I wasn't paying attention to my health. But the vulture. I don't have a new mod box. Any of you guys? Any of you managed to get a new mod box? I didn't get a new mod box. Let me know. Anyone? I don't think I'll be farming a lot. Like, it can take forever to drop it once. I will not be focusing on the raid to get the mod. I hope I will eventually get it. I need to change here. It will be absolutely useless without melee weapon. I mean, range weapon. And now can I... Okay, if I aim... I can do something, even though I'm feral. So my accuracy is slightly off. But if I aim, it does hit. Oh, Frog cannot stagger me. I forgot he have wearing break wall. So Frog failed to stagger me as long as I have glow. Frog cannot stagger. Just need to press 2 buttons whenever I want to kill a crystal. Aim and fire, otherwise the crystal will not get killed. Uh-oh. Almost got slapped. But we got it. Almost got slapped. We'll see what can I do against the snake with the melee gun. Melee gun, melee weapon. Down, Froggy. that enough to get death close? Are death close coming? Death close should be coming if we have enough. Maybe we don't. Don't see a death glow. These rats are somehow still alive. There's two here. Come on, creatures. And what? That enough? No? What do we need to do? Oh wait, it's coming. Finally. Finally, death close coming. Second death glow. Lost? Where did this death glow go? Second death glow go the other way. Whoa. No blocker. Death glows hit hard if you have no blocker. And that's with power armor. Imagine getting hit without power armor and no blocker. Oh, there's one Milo that ran away. Two Miloks. And one frog, that's everyone. Yep. That's everyone. Alright, the upgraded one. Bone clap, Vanguard Vulcan, let's buy a pistol, lucky hit. And now, we're trying to somehow hit a snake with hammer. How do we do that? Did I hit it? I'm not sure. Oh, I hit it. That was a damage number. Hitting it. Uh-oh. Stuck on behind of the snake. Uh-oh. Fall into the lava, but I did smack it couple times in the back of the head. Mission successful. Oh, I did. I did bridge peek to you, Kitty Bear. Someone need to be sacrificed. I sacrificed myself soon after. Should I keep that? Is it craftable? Maybe I will keep one for next spot. We'll store it. Lots of stimpaks. Can move again. Now, just to make sure, I would like to switch to normal ghoul build and test the ghoul pistol after the changes. Yeah, new back of the head melee strategy, yes. Yeah, the new crit rules, as Top Cook is saying on Twitch chat, yeah, that those are thresholds. So if you just have a 3-star lucky on weapon, you need 40 luck. Other than that, you need a lot of limit breaking. I have a pistol build. Dom Pedro one or just... No, but I think Ghoul Slinga will be for Dom Pedro. Let me check. Is that Dom Pedro build? Easy target is there. And Pounder. For reload, stun killer, crack shot, skid shooter. Yeah, that's for Dom Pedro, so I don't always need to use VATS. I have all those accuracy perks. "15 endurance. Dem expert is there. Onslaught is there. Regular, not reversed. You could run reverse, but if you fire faster, reverse would not work very well. Yeah, I think that's fine. A 5-point spare on the strength, as I'm currently running strength card. It's a bonus special, but I don't want to populate this 5 strength. Intentionally, as I don't always run it. Only occasionally I will have so much special. I'll switch it off later. So new Dom Pedro, and I need to be not feral now. For 30% with survivor's range, I will not waste it for that. I will just run Radex diluted. Let me grab some regular Radex, as that will be faster. Radex 15. Oh, it's already full. Ammo. What am I spec for? I think prime for maximum explosion. Yes. Ultra Sight 308s. Not regular. Armor for that. Switch back to my Lucid. Nah. Think something else. Need to store Nocturnal. Yeah, Nocturnal is for crits. Switch to crit armor. Have some crit perks. Yeah, I do. Spoiled stuff. See how much damage on super mutants now. I think it still works. And what I have on it, it's explosive. That's the most important. Furious explosive, glow on the 3-star, and no 4-star. Yeah, I know that Cryolator is back already. Does it freeze enemies? This one I'm aware of. I know on Super Mutants I will not get full stacks of Furious, but the point is I don't need them if they die anyway from singular shot. So yeah, the performance of Dom Pedro improved for sure. And now, finally, when I'm aiming, I'm not losing accuracy thanks to the reflex sight returning. That was a miss. Half of a health taken when I missed. Uh-oh. Countdown. No, the all rise do not drop in Westec. That's Mare of a Day Watoga quest. I did it in the beginning of the live stream if you need a tutorial how to do it. I was running quickly over objectives without talking. I mean, talking with NPCs. So I know what the quest is about. How do you get that long barrel? It was just added with last patch. Everyone has it now. Come on. Hit it. I missed all the shots somehow. I noticed that in VATS, it was not getting, when I was going for VATS headshot, it was not getting additional Furious stacks, the Onslaught stacks. Without VATS, I was getting 3 stacks per shot. So it's possible that explosions do not register correctly when I'm in VATS. I have one poster, if I'm not mistaken, in my inventory, so I need to put it on. Don Pedro sometimes doesn't want to hit anything here. It's easier, I noticed, to hit as a hip fire than when you aim down the sight for whatever the reason. Honestly, I should check the vendor. Where's the food? Did they roll the food out, or you buy it once and there is no rat hook burn then? First come, first serve, this vendor? I'm not sure. I didn't notice for a long time any rat hook burned ends. Yeah, you cannot redo the quest, unfortunately. Yeah, the log barrel doesn't look particularly good on this pistol. That's true. And now it's counting free, so maybe that's depending on the server lag. Now I was close to max stacks after taking this one guy down. But I'm doing a solid damage. Where did the body disappear? Never mind. Area looting for the win. Area looting always for the win. Now we try the Grand Hunt with Don Pedro. Guessing it will die easily. Grand Hunt. This increased range definitely helps a lot, both with VATS accuracy and with damage at distance. All Rise is a melee weapon. This is All Rise. That's All Rise. Very unique weapon. The only super sledge with heavy racket mod that's unique mod for this particular gun. And the only weapon that gives you extra health when you hold it. They are more tanky. Can be useful in some circumstances. That's my target. Stealthy. Where are you? Who's firing at me still? Okay, way better in VATS now. Still really good with manual. Wow, that was high damage numbers. Where is this guy running? Even feels like it's doing more damage than it was. I don't know why. Something else changed by any chance? With no clue. Just feels like it's doing even more damage. Yes, sometimes explosive numbers doesn't show in VATS. It's not like always doesn't. Sometimes they do not, sometimes they do. So I don't really know how that works. Like look in VATS, now there is only headshot. mostly it's... Oh, now all 3 damage numbers. So only headshot. It's mostly when target dies in one shot. So it's not very consistent. I noticed it's very common when they die in one shot that only 1 damage number shows. When they survive, or if you don't use VATS, always 3 damage numbers outside of VATS. What are we firing at? This guy? Who else is left? No one. Very unlucky with learning those new legendary effects. I think nothing. Let me test that on the Scourge Beast as well. Any Scourge Beast. You can stash posters, yes. Unless it's something changed recently. I was always stacking them, it was fine. Really aim for the torso. Not much difference from headshots. Explosive damage is unaffected by the headshot. Now that's decent. The only difference with a headshots, when up close I can cripple a head faster. So that's probably the biggest advantage. Yeah, head can be crippled much faster, so then easy target kicks in. So for the Scourge Beast, does make sense to target the head, to trigger easy target. For enemies that die from one shot, torso is the best. It was fast for this legendary Scourge Beast. She didn't put much fight versus Dom Pedro. And accuracy is really good with this long barrel. Better than it was. I can finally, like, shoot well with it. One more headhunt. Okay, Jesper is confirming that we can still stash posters, so that's good. I spawn next to Flare, so I will take that as I'm launching it. And I have a big competition to launch the Flare. Me. I'm launching it. Hey, I launched the Flare. The Nuka Queen is getting quite solid damage from me. Hello there. They're firing at. What are we firing at? There's no one here. Oh wait, there's someone. It's all good. A quick check. Is there any vendor selling clothes of 110 mods? Are those legendary? Let's go check. Are those legendary or just a troll mods? Reload with rock barrel? Yeah, that looks a little bit ridiculous. I agree. You didn't notice the reload? Look. Different perspective. It does look a little bit ridiculous. Okay, where's the vendor? Oh, that's the vendor. Outside. Mods. Oh, those are new expensive mods. I cannot afford them. I was thinking cheap mods for legendary modules. That's not it. Those are new, very expensive ones. Still worth buying. And there is no healthy. Too expensive for my budget. But yeah, those are new ones. Mets, not mods on this one. Mods, no meds. No mods. No mods. One, not enough. 16, maybe this one? Uh-oh. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here. Stuck underwater. Vendor. Cheap ones. 5k for 12 or 1k for free. 1k for free. That's better price. Quick math. 1k for free. And then after that, remaining caps on 5k for 12. I can only get one. That's fine. Is there a headhunt? There was. Probably too late, but I will try to join. And the thing that the legendary effects carry over from whatever weapon you have equipped to what you are inspecting is a little bit weird, but there is a plus side to that. Those effects carry over to grenades too. For example, bloodied effect and so on from the weapon will carry over to grenade damage. So yeah, there is a plus side to it. Those effects carry over to pain train too. So yeah, there is a lot of plus sides. Yeah, criticals are doing quite decent damage on those robots. The explosives goes up to 2000 with criticals. 2000 multiplied by 2. Explosions cannot be boosted by sneak attacks or weak spot damage, but can be boosted by criticals. Some people say that cannot, they absolutely can. Explosive can be boosted by VATS criticals. Okay, so that will be everything for this live stream because I still want to quickly record a video that will summarize all the bugs and surprise changes that you told me about and what I was able to find. So accumulate it all together in one quick video, as those are quite annoying things that are happening. Some of them, at least. Hello there. Lotsa wants to give me something. Oh, healthy! Thank you very much. I will mod my power armor later, so now I have 5. Thank you, Vilotsa. Those will be stored so I don't accidentally scrap them. Appreciate that. And yeah, that will be everything for the live stream. I will summarize in a video all the hidden changes and bugs. So secret features added with this patch. And see you soon, everyone. Take care and have fun. Don't worry about anything, just have fun in the game. There will always be bugs. Bugs never changes. And that being said, see you in the next one.